guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm feeling bored, so I wanted to take a look at my past photos. And I also noticed that I did not make any birthday special kind of video. Usually when I have my birthday, I would upload some videos like a special birthday video, that sort of thing. And the topic of today's video is just looking back at my old photos, just to kind of like a retrospective, yes, a retrospective look. I have been watching a lot of British drama and movies, and so I just have this accent, like it's just come naturally. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. You know what, guys, I think I'm kind of on an Anglophile. Like when I look up the definition of Anglophile, I feel like that was me. So I am all crazy about the royals. Alright, then let's get on with it, shall we? I was like watching too many Baby Reindeer, like all the interviews and all that stuff. So oh my god, first photo. By the way, all these photos I actually stole them from my sister. She has this Instagram, and then like there's like old photos, like she doesn't delete old photos, which is great. Okay, so this first photo was me eating at a cotton candy cafe. Well, that cafe is not there anymore. Oh my god, is that my old phone? I think it is my old phone. I remember this phone. Oh my god, now that I zoom in, I totally remember my old phone. It was like one of those, one of those Samsung that you have a flip cover, so it's like a book that you can open and close, so it's like protects your screen in a way. And then there's like the power bank underneath it, because it's a shitty Samsung phone. So it's like I'm not saying Samsung is shitty, I'm just saying it was a bad phone. The one that I purchased was a bad one, so the battery just doesn't last at all, and so I just need a power bank. So yeah, there's power bank there, and oh my god, as you guys can see, the face is totally, well, I don't know about you guys, maybe you guys will see like, oh, it's totally you, it's totally similar, but to me, when I saw this, I was like, well, like, is that a different person or what? And so like, okay, like let me just like maybe try to get this same angle and see if you guys can catch it. Like, I don't know. Is it same? Is it the same? I feel like it's totally not the same. It's like, I don't know, my face shape is so, to me, I feel like my face shape is really weird back then. I was thin. I did gain a lot of weight over the years. By the way, this was me probably probably in my 20s, like maybe when I was 20 years old or 21, or was it 19, around that age. So I was really young. It was like 10 years ago. And I remember at this time I was like visiting back to Jakarta, and then I think my sister was like introducing me to her boyfriend. So I think this was the trip basically. And yeah, oh my gosh, I feel like my face shape is such horrible back then. It's like I mean, I've always like kind of insecure. I mean, I'm still insecure, but it's just that back then my insecurity was sky high, because I'm just like, I don't know, I kept looking at myself in the mirror, and I just don't feel good at all. But nowadays I'm like, well, there's still like it has improved a lot. There's still some like minus point, there's still some insecurities, some things that I want to fix, but I feel like everyone has an aspect of them that they don't like, which is normal. Like, for example, if you say like, oh, I don't like my nose, I don't like my jawline, I don't like my whatever, like, I think it's normal. Everyone is supposed to feel that way about one or few parts of their body, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's normal. That's just what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next photo. Leni and me. Leni and me. I don't know what to say about this photo, but I'm just saying, like, it's just really funny. And also, oh my god, I'm like a skinny legend in this photo. Oh my gosh, I mean, if you take a look at my face, I'm like so much thinner. My body's so much smaller as well, and I don't. And my hair is fuller too. Oh my god, living. And I remember this time I was in my very 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 shitty um room that I rented. It doesn't have an air conditioner. Back then, I'm fine with no air conditioner because I just can't afford to have room with air conditioner. And then ever since I started using a room that has air conditioner, I'm like I cannot go back, which is something I feel like it's a bummer. I feel like I should be able to live in places that are just the worst of the worst, if you know what I mean. So I don't like the thing that I kind of spoiled myself. It's yeah. Anyway, back to the photo. And take a look at my sister. She's so much thinner as well. She's like, damn, she's so slim and so thin. I think this is definitely before she got married. She was still like being with her boyfriend. And oh my god, yeah. I mean, again with the weird face shape, I feel like back then I just looked so weird. I don't know why. Even looking back, sometimes people when they look back at their old pictures, they're like, "Oh my god, look so good back then." But to me, I'm like, ugh, I'm so glad I didn't look like that anymore. At least, first of all, my teeth changed, and so my face shape was changed. Like when people kind of wondering, like they need to do some extractions for their braces. Will their face shape change? I would say yes, your face will change. But so it's the thing that you kind of have to really take into account of. For me, I actually like my new face shape. I mean, it does, like I have a bit more cheeks. I look more plump. I mean, I gain weight at the same time. So, but to me, it's actually good. It's actually much better compared to how I look like back then. I don't know. I just don't like how I look like back then. So if you are considering braces and you're like wondering should you do the extractions or not, I would say that listen to your doctor. And even though your face might got a bit worse, but your teeth is healthier, like I think that's a good thing, and like I think you should go for it. So anyway, let's move on to the third picture. Oh. This is a picture that pains me, and I really do not want to show this to anyone. But since it's my 30th birthday special, I'm like showing it. Okay, so gosh, where should I even begin? Oh, blimey. That's like what always people say, like the UK people always say, blimey. Oh, gosh. Look, okay. Can Can I just be honest? I am wearing one of those fake bangs extensions. You know, the one that you clip on and then you're like, oh, I have bangs. I think I'm wearing that. It just looks so unnatural compared to the rest of my hair. And I feel like I might wear some clip-on extensions as well. Because I remember around this era, I was selling hair extensions. So I was like kind of like, oh, I need to promote my business, so I gotta wear my products. And so I feel like this is what happened. And don't get me started with the glasses. I mean, again, with the face shape, just the overall look of my face is just, I don't like it. I don't, maybe other people might feel like, oh, actually you do look better back then, maybe. But for me, no, I don't like it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you guys, I got a diamond necklace. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. By the way, I got a diamond necklace. My boy gave it to me. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. I bought it and it's very cheap. And some people told me it looks like a real diamond. I'm like, what? Thank you. By the way, yeah, again, my sister looks extremely slim and thin. I don't know. I feel like we just look good back then. But for me, I just don't think so. I think this was me. I feel like this is my teenage years, probably like 17 years old, maybe 18, somewhere along that timeline. So yeah, I don't know, I was thinner, so I mean, I do really hope that I can be slim again, like how I used to be. But if I want to go back to looking like this, no, thank you. Ah, 2013. When was that? So that was like 11 years ago, which means that I would be 19? No, yeah, 19, 19. That's about right, 19. Um, the fake glass stickers that my sister used. That's so 2013. Oh, I'm I'm also wearing a bow sticker like over here. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I keep repeating myself. I say that I just don't like how I look like back then, and yeah, this is just one of them. So this one is I remember this was the grand opening of the very first Uniqlo store in my country. So we went there, and there's like a photo booth. So we got into the photo booth, and wow, look at that! Oh my God, again, my sister is extremely slim. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I just don't. I'm not really good at fashion, you know. So I feel like even until now, I'm still not very good at it. But back then, that was real worse. That was real worse. I remember this cardigan. This is like a really, really long cardigan, but it's not oversized. It's just really long. It's super weird. My hair looks gorgeous back then. It's like more. It's like thicker. It's like more volumized. And then I don't know. I guess my smile is a bit more unique compared to right now. I mean, right now I look a bit more like a standard girl, but back then maybe people sometimes would say, "Oh, your smile, even though like yeah, your teeth is messy, but your smile is unique." But I don't know. I think growing up, I realized that I don't want to be unique. I want to be just like everybody else, please. Um, Being unique is not actually good to be unique. I don't really like the attention sometimes. And I still feel like I am not like there's a difference between unique and weird. So I feel like right now I'm just weird, and I just can't help it. I am weird and I can't help it. I don't know how I can fix it sometimes, because I think I don't have that common sense that most people have. I usually learn common sense from either asking people or watching not documentary, sorry, watching commentaries. And I don't know what's that called, like what's that condition called, but that's exactly how I am. I actually do have some printed pictures right here that I wanted to show as well. Okay, I'm back. I got some printed photos that I feel like maybe I should show as well. Okay, so maybe we can go from this for this one. So this was me, I guess, when I was like 2 years old or 3 years old. I don't really know, but yeah. At this age of obviously I look really cute. I think everyone looks cute when they're much younger, like when they're like 1 year old, 2 year old, when they're a baby toddler. I think everyone looks just as nice. And I really hesitate to show this one, but I think I have to. This picture has been sitting or for a while. So this is me when I was in high school. I remember completely how this happened. So I got this friend back in high school. It's like really, really nice. She's super duper nice. I got broken up with my first boyfriend back in high school. I know, so embarrassing. And I was heartbroken, and then I was sad, and she saw that I'm sad, and so she's like, "Hey, you want to go to this Japanese event? Like it's like a matsuri, but it's like in Jakarta, obviously." So yeah, she kind of took me there, and then we really had fun. I remember I had the pictures on my Facebook, but my Facebook got deleted, so I think I lost the pictures. And yeah, there was this like photo booth where you can borrow the kimono and can take picture, and this was the result. I don't know if the camera is ever going to focus, but anyway, as you guys can see as well, I think my face is just I don't know, like this was probably the worst version of myself back in high school. It's like one, I'm a little bit fat. 2, my teeth is super duper messy. And 3, I have a terrible hair. My face shape again is weird. I don't like it. And the 4th one is that I am super duper awkward in high school. I'm actually a really, really socially awkward person. I try not to be, but yeah, I'm actually a very socially awkward person. And so people always like tend to misunderstood me and think that I'm being arrogant, or like I'm thinking so high up above my of myself, which is not the case. I'm just really awkward and really nervous. Like I'm really nervous around like approaching people and all that stuff. And also I kind of learned over the years that I really do not want to approach people first, because it always end up not well. Okay, anyway, maybe the 3rd one is this one. This is my favorite picture of myself because there's Bobby in it. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of want to cry when I see this picture again. Like it's always there beside my bed, but I don't really pay attention to it. But now that I took it and I pay attention to it, I'm like, oh. This was our most memorable event, because I took him for a run, which is like I think it was just 1 kilometer run with my dog, and he's very old at this time. He's very old, and so he actually can't run. So he was like walking, and even when he walks, he was like really, really tired. So I ended up having to carry him like sometime along the track. So yeah, and I mean, obviously my face is not very good, but Bobby is absolutely cute. Oh my gosh, I just miss him so much sometimes. Okay, let's not be sad and move on to the last picture. Last picture is this was actually quite recent, probably 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, sounds about right. 2 years ago again. Gosh, I don't know how to make it focus, but I have this really short hair that I thought it would work for me, but it did not. I saw some Korean celebrities rock this hair, and then I thought like, well, maybe I could rock this hair, but no, I could not. So I ended up having like a really short hair, and I look kind of weird, but not super weird. And also I was wearing braces, so the era when I was wearing braces is probably my second worst times. I was really depressed at that time because not only I cannot eat lots of food, I also cannot really smile because I'm really insecure about my looks. So having braces, it just makes me 10 times more insecure. I was like, I just do not want to talk. I don't want to take off my mask, even though the COVID is like kind of over-ish. I do not want to take off my mask, and I just do not want to smile. I don't want to show my teeth at all. I just feel like I'm just absolutely ugly. And there are so many days that I don't want to make videos that show my face, because I just feel like I'm super duper ugly, and I still do think I'm super duper ugly because that braces is the worst. But I had to go through that. I had to wear braces because my teeth was like it's always costing me so much money, because my teeth is super messy, and it's causing a lot of like dirt to get easily stuck, and it's a bit difficult to get it out. So I got lots of cavities because of my really messy teeth. And yeah, I just like it's like I had to get braces. Like I really had to get braces. I've been avoiding that for so many years, and I ended up realizing that I just have to get it, you know. So yeah, I think that's all the past pictures that I got. I don't keep a lot. I mean, I keep them in my external hard drive, but it's like a bit difficult to access. So I think that's all that we can see. That's all I can show you guys. And I hope you guys like this video. Hit like if you like my fake diamond necklace. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.